Alright, hey there guys, how's it going? Sorry, it's a couple minutes late. I was having a little bit of technical issues. Every time I tried to start the stream, it would just drop basically every single frame. So I reset OBS a couple times. It does look like my internet speeds are a little worse than usual, so I'm keeping an eye on it, but it looks like for the most part we're fine for right now, so I'm keeping an eye on it, but right now it's doing okay. Anyway, welcome back to Suikoden II. It is hot. It's a little cooler than it was yesterday, but I mean, considering that I have to play this without a fan on, it's pretty bad. Like, the fan's been off for less than 10 minutes now. It's already uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to figure out something once we get a little further into the summer. Yeah, let's go. It's finally time for us to start our boating adventure, and we need to head to Lake West, which I would assume is on the west end of the lake over here. I don't believe there are any random battles while you're on the ship, so don't worry about that part. Okay, I guess it's west. Alright, I got a reference. And, let me just take a quick look at something. No. Okay, good. The game is nice enough to not put key items in your inventory. Oh, yeah, you have a special inventory. There it is. Okay. And this was the way the inventory system changed between the first and second Suikoden games is important. Oh, hold on. I scrolled a little too far down. Okay, I gotta find someone in this town that looks, important. Thankfully, it's a small town. At the very least, if you go into a new store, it's always worth, going to all of the stores, because when you eventually get to the point where you can, add stores to your own castle, then the items that are available for sale are based on which items you've seen in stores. Okay, that happens to be exactly the person we're looking for, Taki. Alright, so she's giving us a little bit of information on people we'll be meeting later. That one we already knew. As themselves. Yep, she happens to be exactly in my party. It's a little rough. And she already knows who we are, and she's just completely willing to join our cause, because we talked to an old lady a couple times. But she gave us a couple little hints there about a guy named Tetsu who likes people that are warm and toasty from a bath, and a person named Sid who hangs out in Two River. So those will be important. But Lake West is just a small little port town. What we're really here for is Two River. And you can tell, because it's got two rivers. Kid bumped into us. That's weird. And he stole our wallet. Get back here, kid. Where are you? Yeah, so we aren't going to be buying anything anytime soon, because we just lost all of our money. And here we are. That was Chaco. Chaco is definitely an unpopular character within this game that I honestly didn't know about for a while, because of this whole long section we have to... Oh, from Zexen. Hey, alright. I recognize that. Hey. Dude, come to our castle. An armorer. Alright, so we can get an armor store. You don't have to pay me. It's fine. It'll be good for us to have an easy armorer. Easy access. There we are. Okay. But either way, Chaco stole our wallet, and we've got a lot of chasing him around in order to get it back. This part does take a while, and it does drag, so people don't like him because of it. I get that, but personally, I honestly think he's a pretty decent fighter. He was in my party for most of the game, the first time I played it. Your wallet. Oh, a little late for that one. But alright, Den of the Wingers. So the cool thing about Two River is that each of the different districts of the town, even though, aside from them having very unique visual designs, because it's very much a racially districted town. Okay, ran up those stairs a little bit weird. But aside from that, they all have their own unique songs. I want to call special attention to the song that's playing right now. It's called Winger Village Theme of Two River. It's not a very creative name, I know. But it's a really good song. It's really enjoyable. I used it in my own RPG. And an interesting little fact, it's the song would later be reused. Yes, you basically just have to chase him into a way where you can corner him. But this song that's playing right now... I mean, I'd also like my wallet back. But either way, sorry, I'm getting off topic here. The song that's playing would be reused for the opening theme of Suikoden Volume 1, Currents, where they added a vocal track to it, and it's a pretty good song. Ooh, nap time. Excuse me, I'm not the one who stole someone's wallet. So, where do we go now? I'm thinking we head back over to the human village. I'm playing it all day. It depends. Who's your kid? Let's head back over to the human section. Those are the 3 districts of Two River, which I understand is kind of weird, having both 3 and 2. But humans, wingers, and kobolds. And there's a kobold right there, Ridley. This is very much an example of the Japanese idea of kobolds, where they're dogs, instead of the more Western idea of kobolds, where they're reptilian. From what I understand, this comes from the fact that like early D&D manuals that were released in Japanese mistranslated it, and it's just kind of stuck around. Like they also are fully aware, like, yeah, kobolds are supposed to be lizards. That's more accurate. But the idea of the canine ones has stuck around, because it's not just the Suikoden series, but Monster Musume also does it with Polt. Well, you see... Okay, that's actually pretty good. Thanks, fast. Got a letter stolen, but I still have a personal... Still got a nice little personally identifying mark. See, Fitcher is definitely a sneaky guy, but he thinks fast. And in a situation like this, that can save your ass. What's a plenipotentiary? Oh. Okay, now I'm curious. Official title of the leader appointed by 3 assembly houses. Does plenipotentiary, that I've already sort of forgotten the word, does that word ever show up in Fire Emblem 3 houses? Incident? Yeah, my wallet. Alright, flying freaks. Okay, calm down. Let's not get serious here. Ooh, the New Leaf Inn. Oh, but New Horizons is the talk of the town right now. And it's just east of here, near the entrance. Yeah, don't worry, I was there before. We do have something else we need to pick up in the town, but we need to wait until we have access to the Kobold area, and we have our money back. Alright, how do I eat? Strange. He has meal. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's right. I was gonna say we had him cornered. I didn't realize the window was open either. Okay, well, at least I still got to sleep here. Highland Spy. I'm not sure I like where that could be going. Okay, this building is like oriented vertically, like we enter right from the center. Why are we suddenly run so far to this side, and why is that the only part of this building? Yeah, yo, what's going on here? All right, I'll be a mediator, I guess. A very broke mediator. So now we get to explore the third area of Two River. Oh man, it is weird hearing this song now. Again, that I've gotten so used to hearing it in my own game. Oh man, I should have brought Gengen. Okay then. Hey. Yeah. Huh, joke's on you. I didn't have a wallet to steal this time. Oh, but he did. I'm amazed they gave Fitcher this many frames of animation for this one section. And the sprite work in this game is really good. Get back here. See, now it takes a different path, so we have to work a little harder to corner him. Let's see here. We'll go this way. There we go. got himself a little hiding den here. And it's a dungeon, no less. Headgear. Is that better equipment for anybody? Indeed it is. It's better. I'll put it on me. And then we'll put the circuit on me. There we go. Oh, some land sharks, guys. They actually are land sharks. Okay. I don't have any all attacks, so let me show something off. Olan comes pre-equipped with an angry dragon rune. It's to deal two times damage to an opponent. Only use it once, but if she's berserk, she can use it as many times as she wants. There's a rage rune in the game that makes it so your characters are always berserk. So if you put that on her, she becomes a damage fiend. We'll just auto battle though. So I gotta be sure I find one of those at some point. I like the way they jump out of the land in order to be dead. Guard ring, what does that do? Ooh, that's good. Let's put it on Olan, I guess. Yep, go with that. She's going to be in the front row. We want her to be a tank. We'll just auto. It's fine. We've got so many damage options at this point that we are going to be hurting a lot. In the best possible way, of course. This looks suspicious. Oh. Okay, well, I found Sid pretty early. Unfortunately, we don't have what we need to actually recruit him, so he's just going to intimidate us out of the room. Okay, well, let's keep that in mind. And on the plus side, we're getting some money back. It'd be great if, like, as soon as you were done with this dungeon, Choco steals your wallet again and you're just left with nothing. So these guys aren't even that strong, but they're giving Olan some pretty decent experience. Which is good, because she's got a lot of catching up to do. Ooh, man. And sure. Not going to have much of a reason to use it because I've got good healing magic already built in. They don't give you too many branching paths in this place. The problem is the fact that you have to realize which way you're, you have to think which way you're going to go, because it's going to be a while before the paths... It's a while before you see which path leads where. Okay, well, I guess I made it to the end, because there's a save crystal, and here's a boss. Sure. We are waiting in here. Giant three-eyed rat. See, I'd call this a little more than a pest, you know? Let's go. Just hit it with everything we got right off the bat. Before it brings the whole place down on us. Ooh, ouch, that hurt a bit. Man, Humphrey with the nerves of steel. Sure you can. Alright then, we'll just auto battle for this turn. Yeah, actually, I don't know why I did the family attack. It's smarter to just attack normally. Man, we are good at dodging that. Keep doing the charge, man. No, don't do that. That's not so good. Does that have a chance of poisoning us? I don't know. Yes, it does. As he is poisoned. Okay. Heal this turn or not? I think we'll be okay on this turn. Kinnison might fall, though. And I don't think I have a way to get him back up. Oh, man, the frame rate tanks trying to deal with that animation. Oof. Oh, man. 2 whole damage to Humphrey. See, how does it happen that the people in the back row are the ones that are suffering, but all of us in the front row are... Okay, let's do Battle Earth. See, it's a decision on who I heal with, either Ryo or Nanami. If I heal with Nanami, then I lose my ability for everyone to attack at once, but if I heal with Ryo, I lose the double damage. At the very least, it's worth using Ryo to get the Berserk runes going. Especially if it managed to hit Olan, which it did not. The one person that I really want to be Berserk. It's fine. I don't think I have a way to deal with status ailments at the moment. At the very least, having a Berserked Humphrey is nice. And if you could please keep targeting Humphrey, that would be great. See, Olan actually takes damage from that. Ooh, nice. That's some good damage there. Alright, okay, we took out the rat. Yeah, poison does last outside of battle, but it only deals like 1 HP every time you see that flash, and it's already worn off. That's what the enemy wants. What makes you think that you just take letter at face value? And they're nice enough to not make me have to run inside. Alright, well. Hey, Chaco. I don't have anything else to do. Where the hell are you? Oh, man. Okay, alright. We're back. Alright. Cycled through OBS a couple times, cycled my connection, my Wi-Fi connection. We're back up for the time being. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's, okay, he knows the word plenipotentiary. Okay, there we go. Okay, man. Yeah, it was definitely all me. What do you mean there's squatters in this town? They have their own district. Okay. Now who are we supposed to trust? Looks like they're trying to drive a wedge between all of us. In a town that's as heavily districted as this, I imagine that's probably not a hard thing to do. And we can't even leave because the Highland Army is still here. Reinforcements. Okay, so at least we've got, even if things go real pear-shaped, we at least have someone coming to help us. And that's a really weird expression, by the way. Okay. So can I get my wallet back, man? I got some money, but I want it all back. I'm already inside, actually. Sure. Talked long. I've been in here for a couple minutes. Hey, my wallet. It's a good thing we don't have much for buying to do. Although I guess it is kind of annoying that like I can't even go into these rune shops or any of these item shops because I don't have the money to afford things. We're basically being held captive here. It's all good. So anyway, as I mentioned last week, this was a big week for me. I have a job now. Didn't really do much this week. You know, it was training, a lot of telemeetings. But I'm there. And I've been working on plenty of other stuff this week. Okay, see, this I don't quite understand. like, there was... The army's already here. There's not too much of a... The only reason that they had to even propose the peace treaty to begin with was to make sure that the kobolds didn't trust us, so that they wouldn't come to our aid. But if they didn't even... If Highland set us up before we even tried to sign the treaty, Olan just went up by 2 levels, then it feels like proposing it in the first place wasn't all that important. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fight an entire army here. What do you mean it could all be an act? There were people dying. Oh, and I guess having the kobolds not trusting us is also traps us. Though no one was counting on the wingers. What do you mean, can't? Can you see that? There's a forest here. And now we got an army of dogs running in. But, you know, the kobolds look so cute. I can't imagine it's a very threatening army to see coming at you. It's a good thing we managed to settle this distrust between clans so quickly. Otherwise, this could all be a lot worse. And it's a good thing they can throw literal platoons at us, and it doesn't matter. So you can tell by the amount of experience Olan's getting, we're already starting to catch up to where everyone is supposed to be. So therefore, all those extra levels we got up in the highway village aren't really... didn't buy us that much overpowered time. Especially considering the lack of better weapons and armor. It means we were never horribly overpowered. You gonna... Something's supposed to be happening here? Okay. We're watching them push back the Highland army, I guess. Those 2 guys on the left are not doing a damn thing. Well, looks like Solange is already out of the picture. Already getting executed. Oh yeah, and Joey's here. Seems like he's already trying to work his way up the Highland ranks. What are you doing, Joey? Alright, what's going on here? Long time no see. We haven't been gone that long. I understand it's been a week. I'm firing you for a good reason. Alright, so there's Fitcher. Okay, well, let's look around the town a little bit more. Now that we've saved it, we should have a much more, much better welcome. There's Chaco here. Maybe he talks to me when I try to leave the town. Can I get into the kobold section? Okay. I love that. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Okay, so let's try and leave the town, because we're supposed to get Ridley and Chaco to join us now. And it's definitely not going to be in the next major set piece. It would have to be now. And I still need my wallet back. There's Chaco. Yep. You're not going to stay here? Alright. Fine then. So like I said, I actually used Chaco a lot in my first playthrough. He was one of my mainstay party members. I don't intend to use him this time. When he was returned finally. Because I already have a pretty decent party. Okay, well, we still don't have Ridley. Huh. Confused, because Chaco is supposed to come after Ridley in the list. Is he, like, up here? No. So I need to figure this out. I need to be able to get into the Kobold Village to buy an item. Maybe it's maybe he joins me once I head over to, like, Lake West. Which means I'll have to walk back over to Two River. Okay, no, I can get in now. Good. We need to stop in the item store here. Because we are going to buy some fried tacos. Because as you can see, not only are they a healing item, but there's a 30% chance that you become toasty. And what does that mean? It's a weird status effect. I don't know if that's what you would call it. Because it doesn't offer you any bonus. Move out of the way, man. There we go. Hi, Bob. Hey. Okay. Fine, man. What else we got going on around here? I like this guy with his hat. Okay, well, there's no one else here we have to recruit, so... Okay, so I'll assume that Ridley joined us. He joined our group, even though the game didn't really tell us. He's a mandatory party member, so we're never going to miss him. That's not our worry. I just like to have the confirmation, you know? So anyway, Toasty. You turn red, you start steaming. I don't think it has any impact on anything except for recruiting one party member. And that's what we're doing now. It's very esoteric. I would never have been able to guess it without a guide. No, you didn't need to waste that. It's fine. Just gotta kill a couple of armored armadillos. Okay. So, now that we're here in Lake West, we want to go around and find a certain guy around here named Tetsu. I forget if he's in a building or not. Here he is. Here's the thing. We talked to him. He's a bath maker. Yeah. So you should take a bath somewhere. Yeah, he says that in a couple different ways. So, did it work that first time? It did not. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I'm steaming. I talked to him, and he's like, whoa, clean-looking face. You look all toasty like you just came out of the bath. So you like baths? Sure. But of course. Yes, yeah, sure. So now we have a bath maker. This is a mainstay of the Suikoden series, in that you can always have a bath in your castle. It never does anything. The only reason it exists in the games is because Yoshitaka Murayama was just like, yeah, I like baths. We should always put it in the game, have unique dialogue for it. I'll hold off on showing you what it does for a little bit. Okay, so let me go check my slab, see if Ridley is listed. There he is. Okay, so we're all good for the moment. Okay, so since we've recruited enough party members, we should have a level 2 castle. That's basically how the castles always work in Suikoden games. You gather enough people and the place gradually gets livelier and bigger. So what we want to do is, I'm looking from the patio. I don't know where it is, of course. So I just kind of have to run around for a little while. Sorry. Scratching my ear. Well, it's obviously not in here, but it wouldn't be on any of those other floors. Because the guide specifically says the second floor of your castle. Could it be just out here? Hey, guys. Alright, well, let's go to bed. Oh, man, I'm still toasty. Okay, so the place has gotten a little bit fancier. As we can see now, I think that officially means that we hit level 2. Hey, Muku Muku. Okay, so where's the patio now? Actually, having the elevator here is handy because it allows me to keep track of what floor I'm on. Now that our room is up here. I'll look around this way. Yeah, so you basically do just blindly explore this place. Here we are. Okay. So here is Hi-Yo. He has 2 interesting features about him. Number 1 is that he is a chef. That doesn't mean anything in terms of normal gameplay. However, having him unlocks a pretty in-depth cooking minigame. I've never done it. I'm sure I'll try. I'll probably try for this, but it unlocks this minigame that a lot of people really enjoy. And we have a whole nice little restaurant now. Second, if you can build him in a right way, he becomes one of the best party members in the game because he has 3 rune slots. You can customize him a lot. And Suikoden has a page that details exactly how they handle it and how to build him best. However, Suikoden games are all about building your parties to the best of to the way you want to do it. And since I don't care about Hi-Yo, I'm not going to bother. Alright, so we're going to go to school. And we at least have Flick coming with us. So we can start building him up a little. Also, Palika's going to come with us, because that's normal for a college student to bring along their 6-year-old child. So that only those of appropriate school age should go. So they will actually limit us, like, hey, you're not allowed to bring older characters. So let me look here. We'll take Gengen with us. We'll take Chaco with us. Foot should probably come with us. I'm surprised Kinnison doesn't count. He seems pretty young. Okay, so we'll take these 3. That should about do it. Okay, because we got a couple things we need to do before we head over to Green Hill. First things first. Pennyways. With Dot. Okay. So now I need to figure out how to get out of this place. I don't think I can do it from over there. Let me go down a floor. Okay, I think we're pretty much good here. Seeing as Chaco and who's the other guy I just took with me? Okay, well, Gengen maybe not. Gengen might need a little leveling. Let me go take a look at the armor shop, see what we can get. That could be useful for him. Do I have any? I've got some leather on. Alright, well, let me try equipping him with what I have first. That's worthless. Okay. Oh, hold on. Necklace. We can put that on Gengen. Okay, I think we should be okay like this. Maybe worth sharpening some weapons, though. So I'll look into that once we head on over to the towns we're trying to get to. The first place we want to hit is Radat. That is way over here on the east. I'm still toasty. You gotta put in the Mortal Kombat clip. You know, the toasty. So that was an interesting thing for me to do. Let the party go, let those guys go. Well, that's because I'm gonna have to start doing that for a little bit. Okay, so here in Radat, we've got Stallion running around. Where is he? He'll be standing around somewhere. I just need to find him. Is he over here, maybe? I don't think so. Pretty sure he's over on the more town side of Radat. Alright then, let me go back and look for him. I might have just missed him. Down here. Where is he? The guide says he should be here. Listen, it's definitely not that I don't remember what Stallion looks like. It's pretty simple. I just need to find him. I'm pretty sure it's not like way later in the game. Maybe I have to do something before I can actually start getting him. But I feel like he should be here about now. Let me try leaving the town and coming back in and see what happens. Oh, she just left, Yoshino just left the laundry out. Okay, doesn't seem like he's around here. Okay, then. I guess this only unlocks a little bit later. Okay, well, for the time being, I am just going to start letting the parties off around here since it's easy enough to do. I'm high enough level. And it saves me some time from a fight. I'm sure what we're doing now isn't going to be enough in terms of letting them go from fights, so we should be okay. It's not going to matter. Okay, so we'll just continue on with the story, and I'll get the characters that I need to recruit. If I don't feel like running back to Radot, I'll just get them once the Green Hill section of the game is over. And I can just walk back over there normally. Okay, let's head back over to Lake West. I can go back up to Muse, but there's not much of a reason to do that at this point. I'm not even sure if I can. Okay, so I need to find the inn. Here we are. Oh, hey guys, you look a little familiar. I'll leave them to it. Okay. Quest at the inn in Lake West. Is it you? Indiana Jones here. Okay, alright. It looks like the next area hasn't, next round of characters hasn't opened up yet, I'm sure. Because they said I had to talk to someone in the inn in Lake West, and there's no one here. So I probably have to get a little bit further into the game. Okay, north of Two River, did they say? What's this town down here? You know, this might be Green Hill. Oh no, this leads to the Kobold Village. Alright then. It's different from the Kobold area in Two River. Is the thing. So let's see here. So let me just look around in some of these tents. Because I specifically put Gengen in my party to find someone around here. But again, they very well may not be open for recruitment yet. Oh, that old dog. And we got a meat pie recipe, so that's nice. I probably should at least be giving those to all those. Okay, yeah, so we're not allowed to get over to that area yet. Okay, then yeah, I'll just assume we can't do anything for the time being. So we want to head north from Two River to find Green Hill. Okay, once we get back through Two River, I'll stop letting people go, because I do want to build up some experience, especially for, like, Gengen. Alright then. Is there a, I see the rune shop there. I'm not worried about that. Is there like a, blacksmith? So that's the one I really need. Probably not then. Or maybe there's one in, Kobold section. It makes sense. Yeah, they got the armor shop. Yeah, no blacksmith though. Okay then. Alright, auto battle. Yep, just keep attacking. Yeah, a couple of our guys really need some experience. Ouch. Hurting real bad. dang it, you did need to use the critical hit there. There we go. Damn, Flick just went up like 7 levels. And we have next to no money from that fight. Okay, here we are. Green Hill. Alright, we gotta come up with some fake names, everybody. This. Okay, so I actually have to come up with a fake name. Let's see here. What do we want to name Flick, guys? I know. We're gonna call him Hopper. Do any of you guys get it? Any of you guys get the joke I'm going for there? She'll be... Alright, Nanami. What do we want to call her? She's saying Beth. Let's say... What do we want to go with for Nanami? Let's say... Blankcast. That's fine. Thankfully, we don't have to come up with fake names for everybody. Oh, never mind. That wasn't for Flick. I named myself, Hopper. Dang it. Alright, well, I'm Hopper now. So now, okay. The name we come up with for... What fake name do we give Flick? Bluto, I'm not sure what the joke is supposed to be, unless it's like just a Popeye reference. I don't know. Blue Thunder, definitely not a name, but that's like his nickname. And right here, the Suikoden series has a running gag of everywhere in each game, there's one section where you have to give a fake name, and one of the options is always Stolteheim Reinbach III. This game slightly mistranslated it as Sturtheim Reinbach III, but the essence is there, and I will always go for it. See, I misremembered. I thought the first name I was giving was for... thought the first name I was giving was for Flick, and I thought I would be going by Stolteheim. Alright guys, welcome to campus. See, obviously the thing we want to worry about is, that should be a thing. Suikoden, topical Suikoden 2, where you come to Green Hill and there's nobody here because of the coronavirus. My God, this place is huge. Ooh, looks like there's a fight going on. Let's save her. You know what? Since the Hopper name pun didn't stick around, didn't work the way I intended it, I should say. Let's just retcon it. It's supposed to be a reference to how Romani calls you Grasshopper in Majora's Mask. Okay, maybe you shouldn't be drawing attention to yourself like this, Flick. Alright, well, let's go find our dorm, I guess. I don't know where exactly we're supposed to be going. If I talk to you, do I get any answers? Receptionist is at the building in the middle of the campus. Alright, let's go talk to the registrar. And by the way, this is also the class. This is also the main class building. They just put them all in the same place. They've got a rune class here. Well, hello there. She seems important. Anyway. By the way, there was both the New Leaf Inn and New Leaf Academy. It seems a little bit, hid. 2 weeks of orientation? Damn. Yes, ma'am. But I skipped past that. You're not supposed to have Futch at this part of the game. So his dialogue, he doesn't have dialogue programmed for the section, so it just displayed gibberish. I skipped past it too quickly. Oh, it's great. Where'd she go? Is that you? Okay, there we go. Talk to her from this side. Master appraisal class, yeah, sure. And study halls. Ooh, alright. I can say yes ma'am normally, or I can say it with a lot of gusto. Listen, I understand the hot librarian trope. It's not really my thing, so I won't be too crazy about it. Okay, Futch had dialogue for that, though. Nice meeting you, Shin. Oh, great, she's missing. Well, that's good. It's not like she's the only reason we're here or anything. Alright, let's get talking to people. Hi. Detention? This is a college. What are you talking about you're in detention? What college has detention? Okay, I can have you appraise some stuff, sure. Ooh, alright, and they're good things, alright. There's a lesson going on, then why are these guys just wandering around? Listen, I've been in college for a while. What the hell is going on in this place? Okay, well, let's go talk to Jean. I still have the feeling that she may be important. Okay, oh, well, we got a blacksmith class here. Can you do it? Can you blacksmith for me? No, okay, great. Let's go talk to people in the study halls. Oh. What's going on in the basement? Nothing. It's an interesting looking statue, very conspicuously placed. Listen, I don't feel like talking to everybody. Is there anyone I should be referring to? Does anyone in these classrooms look interesting? Hi, people talking. Now, see, the thing is, you can't play hooky when you're in college because the professors don't care. Oh, hang on. Let me talk to this guy again. So hardcore about studying. I'm great at exams. I don't need to study. Been there, man. Been there. It took me until I was in college before I started studying for anything. Okay, everyone around here looks generic, so I don't feel the need to talk to them. What about you, Amelia? Is the school difficult? Yeah, so what was that about Shin? What? No, we're regular. Okay, it doesn't seem like we got any information in there. Yeah, any. Well then. Looks like Flick's got an admirer. Play nice. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Alright, let's get to sleep. With our apparent child or something. Ooh, co-ed dorms. Alright. Excuse me. My name is Hopper. Don't give away my identity, Nanami. I mean, blank cast. Yeah, whatever. I don't feel like walking around. No, her name is Blankcast. Ooh. Petty. Guys, get out of my dorm room. Don't you need, like, to scan an ID card to get in here? Like my usual dorm rooms? Or is it like my last dorm room where they didn't bother to put in ID card scanners and I just had to use a key? Except we really did not lock our door very often. Hope you have a good time, Flick. Alright, so let's get to talking a little bit. Hey, where's Amelia? Where'd you go? Let me go check out that conspicuous statue. Nothing there. I'm just going to walk around a little. Nothing down here. Listen, is the teacher in the blacksmithing class yet? Can I get some work done? Come on. Where the hell is this teacher? You got anything to say to me, John? Ooh, there's an empty seat. I could attend the class if I so desired. Don't talk to the students like that, Jean. You're liable to cause a scene. Okay, I don't think there's anything going on in here. Oh, okay. These are the teachers' sleeping quarters. What about up here? Yeah. Come on. I can run this far into the tree line, but I can't go right. Come on. Oh, there's Amelia. Okay, then. What about you, old guy? Okay, well, let's go to town. Excuse me. I'll wear whatever I want to school. Does this place have a dress code? If not, then I will wear whatever I see fit. Huh? Okay, man, yeah, this place is really crawling with Highland soldiers. I'm seeing them everywhere. Oh. Be conspicuous, but I'm a good person. But I'd be conspicuous, you know. Yeah, we'd be too conspicuous. Oh, and Raud's here. Yeah, probably best that we didn't get involved. So it seems like this place is already surrendered. If that's the case, then perhaps Teresa is not the reliable sort. Yeah, we've had a full day of not going to any classes. I think it's about time to go back to bed. Most would say that's the college life. Aside from my first semester, I've done very well. I did very well in school. I shouldn't say it in past tense, because I'm still in college. I'm taking a class this summer, in fact. Ooh, you might wake up the wandering ghost. Ooh. Spooky ghosts. No, there's no such thing as ghosts. At the stroke of midnight. Ooh. We got a boogeyman. What do you mean, where'd he go? We haven't seen him since yesterday. Let's see. Could he be perhaps hanging out up here? I see there's a path back there. Can I push this box against the wall? It's out of place. No, okay, I can't even. It just pushes me off to the side if I walk against it. Why is this one box out of place? I don't like it. Alright, let me look around for a flick. See, if this were like a Persona game, this place would be the entire game. But here it's just a little diversion. They can just fit in so much more than just a school. Help you with, Okay, I can't just back out of the menu, so, yeah, sure, you're beautiful. Considering how many times the game gives you the option to be very excited when talking to Amelia, I'm just going to assume that canonically she's Ryo's type. That's canon, guys. He's into the nerdy librarian. I don't judge. I don't judge. Even if my type happens to be a lot more of the Olan variety. Come on. Where is he? I can't leave yet. I think I'm stuck in the town for the time being until the whole Green Hill section is completed. I'm just gonna have to keep running around this place until I can find him, huh? He is not behind this building. Hmm. Okay then, teachers dorm area. Well, he's not here. I can tell because I can see through walls despite the fact that I only went through one wall. Went into one building. Room is what I meant to say. Oh, hey, there's Nina. Oh. There might be a ghost here. A haunted school. Is this a misunderstanding? In case you're wondering about Flick having someone already, yes, kind of. I believe I mentioned this in a previous session, but yeah, in the first game he was very involved with Odessa. She died, and he always carries the torch with her. When he says that that he always carries her by his side, it's because he named his sword after her. He's not interested in children. I'm curious what the age difference is between them. Because I think Suikoden characters do generally have they're generally pretty good about giving an age. Okay. I'll let you handle this one, Flick. I don't think his crimes are grave enough to warrant a lynching. You're all willing to throw mean words his way, but as soon as you're given the opportunity to actually punish him, oh, suddenly you're all too chicken shit. So what would he have done if they weren't? Would have had to have thought quickly. This guy knows what time it is, if you know what I mean. He owns a watch. I honestly don't know what the hell he's talking about. Alright, back to the dorm, I guess. Listen, I understand orientation activities are really just a suggestion, but we are not doing anything here. I'll leave it. Okay, man. It's amazing, despite the fact that he does have someone that he's carrying the flame for, even if they're dead, and he has absolutely no interest in Nina. Flick just can't handle her. Oh, oops. Yeah, should be fun. I do have to wonder why you guys are getting so excited about cafeteria food. Ain't that good. I like how we didn't even try to start listening to her. We just left. Nosferatu. What are you guys all doing in my room, first off? Is it a ghost? Why is this place so bright? It's a very big cat. It's actually a panther. We're stronger than you two. It looks like no one else cares. Oh, let's keep following the panther around. Well, he didn't run in that direction, so I doubt it. Okay, I think he went downstairs. Oh. Ah, he phased through the wall. He is a ghost. Alright, fine. Okay, what's going on? So I'm surprised that Futch actually has dialogue for all this stuff. Oh, this one lantern's out. That's odd. I mean, we don't know. It could be a ghost that's using the naturally built catacombs of this college. We can't say anything for certain yet. Alright, guys, let's get the ghost. Alright, so he's around here somewhere. Yep. Let's put you in Nanami's place. There we go. We got a lot of medium range fighters in our party right now. Oh, hold on. I just realized I put Gengen in the back row like an idiot. Yeah, I wonder if it's possibly the most conspicuous thing in here that could possibly be the switch. I was about to say the color scheme is actually decently muted for that section to actually kind of give it a little bit of a nighttime look. Until we got into a battle. Now it's bright as day. What do we got over here? No, we're not there yet. I was thinking of different enemies that we had to be wary about. It's not quite dead yet. There we go. With the Holly Elf. Toe shoes? Let's definitely put on some toe shoes. I think it's supposed to be sandals. But it's horribly translated. There we go, see? Now this time I could tell that this was a secret path that had an item on it because the trail wasn't so walked. Give me a sec, I'll show you what I mean. Flick is leveling up like a motherfucker. Okay, see, like, the path branches here. One side has trod upon dirt and the other doesn't. The trod upon dirt is your subtle way of the game telling you which way you're supposed to go. That's the kind of thing I would never think about if it wasn't for the fact that I played an RPG Maker game that outright tells you that's what it's doing. And it's a great little design decision. Because one of my big problems about exploring in dungeons and RPGs is that I don't know which way is the correct way to go. And if I accidentally pick the correct way, aside from the fact that I don't know how long it's going to be until I figure out whether it's right or wrong, I don't want to have to walk back just to, while fighting enemies, just to check the other paths. And that was admittedly one of my problems with Suikoden II. The encounter rate in that game is so high, and the paths go on for so long before you realize whether they're right or wrong. It's really annoying if you pick the wrong path. We cannot forgive you, Ghost. What, did you not realize we were here until now? Hey. We've come to save you. What's with the Christmas bells? Now see, that's some pretty interesting military strategy. So it wasn't so much that Teresa surrendered, it was just the fact that they had no choice. Without even knowing about it, they had lost before they'd even realized there was a battle. Oh man, but we didn't even get to attend classes yet. I hope we're still in the period where we can drop all of our classes and get a refund. Yeah, I'm good. He's in the party. Let's just make sure our formation's good. There we go. Ooh. Is there a carnival going on? Maybe not. Ah. And yes. Come on, 20,000 ain't even that much. I got 5 times that, at least. At this point, we can't. Besides, we gotta confront Joey. Despite his conviction, it seems that Joey is still a little bit unsure when he sees us. Alright then. Let's fight. Oh man, these are some strong soldiers. And they really hurt poor Gengen. Thankfully, he went up 2 levels just from that one battle. And oh no, 2 of them. Okay, suddenly they gave birth to 3 more. Yeah, keep it going, guys. We'll keep fighting all day. Can't stop us. Hold on. Class is still in session? Now's really not the time. Now's not the time to be hitting on the children, John. Is it Jean? Like, how are you supposed to pronounce it? I only say Jean because that's how they pronounce it in Bayonetta. It's spelled the same way. Why not? Oh man, they found the secret path so quickly. Almost like that statue that opens the door is really conspicuous. I'm using the word conspicuous a lot. Look at that. They were offering 20,000 Podge. I've got 160,000. Oh, you guys ain't no thing. Oh, and I guess Chaco's got an item that lets him heal a little bit. That's nice of him. How many of these guys are there? Because it's not just them. We have to deal with the random encounters in the forest. I'm aware that I'm live, YouTube. Stop it. Oh, headgear. No, that's good. Let me get rid of something else. I got a lot of medicine I can get rid of, sure. Put it on Nanami. Put that on Gengen. Alright. Let's just buff our stuff a little bit. We've walked 2 feet. We've lost them. So anyway, and other stuff that was going on this week, I watched the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy. The first one was... I've seen the first 2 before. The first one's actually pretty good. It's not the best, but I enjoyed it. 2 is okay. I at least appreciate that it has an original villain instead of just being a Ghidorah. But other than that, it's not an amazing movie. And 3 was also pretty alright, but I think 1 is the best, if only for the scene in the middle of Mothra and Leo versus Desghidorah. It's tragic as shit. I liked it. Alright, don't be a martyr. I just played all through Monster Girl Quest. I'm used to seeing this martyr stuff. And I'm used to seeing that it doesn't work. out of the game. Hold on. What's up here? Fine. All right. Listen, there's a door up there. I wanted to see. All right, so let's see what Teresa's doing. Aside from giving herself up. I think that was pretty clear from listening to her. Holy boys are good because they're super weak enemies. They just show up in a giant pile like this. And they are all dead in a matter of moments. Problem, of course, being that they ain't worth shit. Nah, come on, only worth 3? Come on. If it was 6, I would have at least gotten rid of one of the 5 medicines, but like that, nah, worthless. Melon zoos? I see the melon part. The zoo part confuses me. I'm not sure there. Alright, let me back into school. I have to run all the way back to the town to see what's happening. Oh, never mind. They were nice enough to meet on campus, so I didn't have to keep walking. Yeah. See, I love the fact that they, despite the fact this is a mainly 2D game, they still bothered to model so many areas for the battle arenas. Like, this place looks nice. Scale, man. Ooh. Throw away something else. Okay, I do not need this many things. Let's get rid of a firewall. That's some good armor. I'd like to the chance to equip it. Even if the background does admittedly look a little poor. Because it's clearly just a skybox. Now, see, 2.5D isn't the right way to do it. Isn't the right way to say it. Amazed he listened. So you'd say she's no threat, but she does become a playable party member after this. Even the Muse soldiers are standing by her. See, but I'm pretty sure I remembered someone saying before that they were sort of angry with Teresa with what she was doing, with how she had given up. But now it seems like they're all rallying behind her. All right, we got Teresa in the convoy, and we can finally go see what's in that other door in her cabin. Except they're still running to catch up with us. Townsfolk ain't doing a great job at holding the line. Thankfully, there's zero threat to us. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get that scale mail on. Let's see. I had chainmail. Let's put that on. Doesn't matter who I put it on. We'll put it on Flick. There's only an extra 2 defense, but any extra defense is nice. Considering we already have the items on us. And it's good for it to go to someone in the front row, because we didn't have a choice. We're getting so much experience, and they don't even have a chance to fight back. Keep trying, losers. You already tried executing us. Didn't work so well the first time. Flick ain't fucking around. Fucking, what's her name? Marion from Double Dragon? That's what he did. Just punch her in the stomach and take her away. I love her design in River City Girls, by the way, when she came back for that. Because she clearly learned her lesson and made sure no one's going to punch her in the stomach again. She has got abs of steel, and it's beautiful. Stop attacking people in the back row. It's wholly unnecessary. We got people in the front row with much better defense, and Gengen is so close to leveling up. We got a little more time. Getting one more battle, Gengen. Here we go. And there we are, level 34. So let's see here. Oh, man. Alright then. It looks like for timing we can get out of Green Hill. We should be able to get through this round of recruitments that I ended up skipping, but it's fine. Ooh, more toe shoes. Let's see, what else can we get rid of? A leather hat, perhaps? Yeah. I want those toe shoes. We can put the leather cape on someone else. Which can get a Flick. 2. Okay, there we are. That'll do nicely. Now, see, this room doesn't do the looking at trod upon ground to tell which way you're supposed to go. So it's not an extremely common design idea, and that's sort of a shame. Because it's a natural way of letting you know where you're supposed to go. It's like when you're playing a Prince of Persia game and you see like little patches of scuff marks on the wall, and that's supposed to tell you, oh, I can run across the wall here. We got one of them. Man, they're all getting faster than me. Spinach juice. Nah, that's fine. I don't trust that causes question mark. Chimera rune. Transfers statuses to other. I'll get rid of someone else. But that doesn't exactly sound much like a rune I would use. Oh man, he got ballooned. I don't really know what that means. I actually really don't. In fact, it might even go away after this fight. Okay, let me use up some medicines on him. You know, let's just use a couple more to get rid of a thing. Okay, there we go. Free up an inventory slot. Alright, we out now? So he found us, and what's he gonna do? So for right now, Joey's motivations are still a little bit of a mystery, but I feel like we should at least have a certain amount of trust in him. Because he was our friend for so long, even if most of that is told in backstory. And he at least sounds like he's trying to help, if on the other side and with more ruthless means. We just don't know what his end game is at this point. Because you would think if he was truly on our side, then he would just stay with us. So we need a little more time to figure it out. I still don't know what that balloon status is doing. But we got no problem winning battles, and eventually I'm sure it'll wear off, so... We almost completely took out their party. Ouch. Couldn't just go down without dealing a little more damage than out of me, eh? And Raud still likes to be flaunting his thing. And, that's interesting. Despite the fact that we clearly came through here. Seed and Kogan are still backing him up. Interesting. Go. Seems that Joey's going inside and rising up against Luca. Okay, so here we go. We ain't getting back into Green Hill anytime soon, so... let's explore a little bit up here. and fight some ghouls. And they farted on us, and they're poisoning us. Poisoned almost our entire front row. I don't think we really have anything for antidotes, but it's fine. As I said before, at this point, poison isn't that much of a big deal. Okay, now that's the thing I was looking for over there, I think. I mean, poison's taking effect, but it's fine. Yeah, we want to head over here to this border. Because standing over here, a little bit of a standoff. Alright, Meg, I'm not sure if you're going to like this, but I know how you get through these checkpoints. So he's not just an ordinary barrel. Yes, this fantasy world with magic also has robots. It's basically just this one, but much like how we just have the one elevator. Information processing complete. Greetings, Lord Captain L, leader of the Stardust Army. Did you hear that? Yeah, I said it. By the way, Meg was in the first game. She was very young. Also, she looks like she's dressed like a Sailor Scout. Alright, so we got Meg and Gadget. We can't get through there, but that's fine. We really just came over here to get these two. Forest Village. Is that the, Oh, you know, Forest Village might be up there. Alright, I'll have to go back up then. So it looks like there's a Forest Village up here that I want to look at. Ouch. See, despite the fact that these guys are still opponents that take a bit of a beating, we still can completely just let them go if we don't feel like fighting them. Sweet and sour fish, eh? Alright then. Alright, so let's head back up north. And yeah, I mean, I have to get some more let goes on my thing anyway, so I don't feel like fighting right now. Let's just head up here. See, these guys, on the other hand, no problem. Half of our party took down all of them. It's a shame they're worth jack and shit, and Jack left town. Yeah, that looks like a forest village to me, I would say. Ow, I missed. It's fine, I got another attack coming. And what does that balloon do? By the way, I understand I probably should have said this when we were recruiting people to bring to Green Hill instead of... Oh no, this is a path to Matilda. Okay, I thought this was the Forest Village. My bad. Where is the Forest Village then? Let me just bring up a map. But if you thought it was kind of weird that the game specifically has a way of telling how old characters are and which ones are supposed to be Oh, I didn't know he did that. Okay, Forest Village is way up there. A way of telling ages so that they knew which ones would be young enough to pass as students. Don't worry, this is not the last time in the game that we see something dependent on the age of the character. But that's going to be much later. You didn't have to say hello twice, Rodrigo. I know what hola means. It's been a while since I've taken Spanish, but I know that much. Come on, take out the ghouls. They're only worth 5 potch each. Like, you seeing that? Like, they're not even really worth fighting. Okay, here we go. We made it to the Forest Village. So let's see here. Outside the... Okay, Village Chief and outside the armory. Got it. Hello there. Wakaba. Yet another character. It took me a long time to figure out which gender they're supposed to be. Wakaba is a woman. And in order to recruit her, you have to be level 30 or above. I'm clear on that. Okay, and she forced her way into our party, but that's fine, because I actually wanted her in my party. Oh, no, wait. Nope. Shit. Futch. Because I need Gengen and Chaco for a recruitment. Wakaba, I'd like to try and see how long I can keep her in my party. Because he or she's a good character, so it might be worth trying to hold on to her. Huh? What are you? I know you from the command mission review? What command mission review? There we go. This guy looks important. The field. Yeah, how about you come... Come tend the flowers at our garden. You ain't gonna do much here. The war will end quicker if you join their army. The flowers will do a great job. It's a morale boost. I think he's just trying to get rid of them. That's fair. Is that all I have to do here in the Forest Village? Old. Okay, then. Interesting. It looks like there's another one in the New Leaf Academy. I didn't think I'd be able to get back into Green Hill. Maybe I can't right now, but I'll be able to do it later. Because I remember last week I checked. Like, I looked through a guide. I made absolutely sure that there were no other permanently missable characters. Amelia is not permanently missable. Okay. Confused me for someone else. I mean, I've done plenty of other Mega Man videos, but I have definitely not reviewed Command Mission. Because that game is long, and I don't really have that much to say about it. It's a decent RPG. Okay, so can I get back in here? Or is the game going to specifically forbid me? Yeah, okay. I'll have to do that later then. She better not be permanently missable, because I haven't saved in a very long time, so if I had to go back, I'd be losing a lot of progress. Okay, so We still can't do anything with Bob at the moment. But there is someone that we need to recruit here in Two River. Let me check. No, actually it'd be faster to go in this way. Mega Man Zero, yes. Alright. That I most certainly have talked about. Okay, so we need to head back down here into the dungeon now that we have Choco in our party. Sure, I'll fight. See, she deals some pretty decent damage. It's a bad option. It's not bad. Like, I had a decent time with it. I never went up here before. Oh, a resurrection rune. All right, no. Let's take that. That was right off the beaten path, and I just barely missed it. I am at least happy that the Command Mission exclusive characters are finally making a return in Mega Man X Dive. Which I, again, really hope comes out over here in the US at some point. Because I know I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but I'll play it. I'll play any game that gives Leia boob physics. I gotta respect that kind of moxie. Okay, here we go. Who is this? Alright then, we got Sid. People like Sid strictly because they don't like Choco. So they like that they have a character that tortures him, basically. Okay, it's faster to go back out through the entrance. Let me just look at something real quick. I really want to be sure about this. Stars of Destiny. I want to be sure we did not miss Amelia. Just give me a second here. Since you can recruit Amelia after you liberate Green Hill. Okay, yes, you do liberate it at some point. Good, okay. Guard ring. Oh, no, let's get that. Let's throw away, boots. Okay, and we're back out. So let's see. So next on the list is... We'll be passing through Lake West, so we can go take care of some stuff there. A lot of stuff there. But first thing first, while we're here, let's head on down to the Kobold Village. An RPG you have to level up to. See, I didn't think Command Mission was too easy, though. Like, by the time I got to the end of the game, I was having a lot of trouble. The final boss has a lot of status effect shit that's really a pain. And not to mention the amount of trouble I had beating... I did it after I beat the game, so I didn't have access to the ultimate armors during the main story. But, like, when I was thinking, fighting the bosses to get whatever the other armor and stuff were. To get the ultimate armor, to get absolute zero. Okay, where is Gabocha? Doctor. Oh, it's in Two River. Damn it. See, the thing is, I'm not that good at RPGs, is honestly the thing. I don't like hard RPGs. Which is why I like Suikoden 2, because it's honestly not that difficult. You just have to try a modicum amount, and you're fine. Which did give me a little bit of trouble when I went to fight the final boss barely using runes. But aside from the final boss, there's really only one difficult part of this game, so it's not much of a concern. There he is. We need to get a little puppy. He's too cute. Hold on. Okay, and I think I, like, leave now. And there we go. And he just follows us, and now he's part of our team. He did not forcibly add himself to our party, but he's part of our thing now. Yeah, Pokemon I can't speak for, because I only played Gen 6 and 7. And personally, I thought Gen 7 was a pain in the ass, so if 8 makes it easier, I'm all for it. Okay, so let's see here. Now let's go to the Kobold Village. Because we do actually have something to do here. I just wanted to get the Gengan one out of the way first. Let's go into the inn. Nope, not here. Oh, no, but I went through... Oh, I didn't go into every shop, I suppose. Let's see here. They gotta be in one of these tents. I already talked to them in Lake West, so they should have spawned over here by now. Odd. Maybe I didn't talk to him enough in Lake West. Okay, back to Lake West. Choco has still got that balloon. Mega Medicine. Yeah, we'll throw away one of the normal medicines. Okay. Okay, so now let's see, where's the inn? Yeah, so they're still here, but here we are. Here's Shilo. Play with me. I challenge you. Okay, so we need to... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Sorry, I didn't realize. I have to tell him I want to recruit him in order to actually start the game of Shinchiran in. The proper one. No score. We did this before for Hayo. Not Hayo, double. Yeah, okay, well, I only lost 200. Join our group. There we go. So, yeah, and it's basically the same thing. I have to win 5,000. I just keep betting high and I'll eventually get it. It's law of averages. No score. No score. No score. Alright, all I have to do is get points and I win this round. A 1. Alright. So we got 3,000 and now I only have to get another 2. Man, that dice is going crazy. 6. Oh, man, that's going to be a problem. I got to get like a double. Or the 4, 5, 6. 4, damn it. I don't think there's really any skill to this in terms of the game. Or probably in real life, because it's throwing dice. A 2, alright, that's pretty easy to beat. 5, alright. And we have to win 1,000 now. No score. Oh, you know what the problem with Hicks and Tengar was? It probably hadn't completely started. Ugh, 4, that could be difficult to beat. I probably hadn't started the point in the game where I could recruit them, so it didn't count. Alright. I'm just gonna keep doing this, guys. Nope. Alright, nothing. Come on, nothing. Alright, just need to get a point. Nice. Okay, we did it. That took way less time than it did with Taiho. Okay, we got Shilo. Stallion we wait on. Hicks and Tengar now. Amelia we can't do. Said, yep, okay. We're on good pace. Oh, and since we got Flick in the party, we got a little bit of extra dialogue, because these two were in the first game. And Flick is also from Warriors Village, much like Hicks and Tengar. So you guys want an example of a woman with a man tied around her finger. Tengar. It's a shame that Suikoden isn't more well known, because these two are perfect for the dick flattening meme. And it's a shame I can't draw, because I'd make it. I've made Suikoden memes in the past, but they were just simple Photoshop jobs. Legend of the Ninja DS. I've never heard of it. My homework for the week is done. Let's see, they probably went into the item shop. They didn't. I know, they might be way up here. Yep, yeah, they are. Oh man, that's a weird like little fade effect when they walk into the gate. The flap. What did it say something about the chief's house in here? I'm confused. Okay. What's the point of this trip? Yeah, if there's anything I get from looking at Tengar, it's that she's too nice. So we're really starting a little bit of a side quest here. Something seems to be wrong over here. What's going on? Ooh, there's a nice breeze coming in. Why in an item store? Hicks is a good guy, but he's not the smartest in the party, and he forces his way into our party, much like the first game. Okay, we'll replace Gengen, where you had to use him for a decent portion of the game. At the very least here, it's just a side quest, so we gotta run all the way back to South Window. And since we'll be heading over to that area, we'll stop by Radat as well. Because I got stuff to do. $10 damage. Come on, Wakaba. By the way, if I ever mispronounce her name, I'm sorry. It's probably supposed to be Wakaba. However, for a while I've always called her Wakaba. I don't think that's correct though. And the only reason I say that is because there's a character named Wakaba in the Rebirth of Mothra movies, which I just watched this week. Alright, let's get on our boat. See, technically the smarter way of doing all of this would be you wait until you have Vicky before you start doing all this recruiting stuff. But I got the guide here. I just want to get everyone as soon as possible. So it'll just be a lot easier once we naturally get Vicky. Yeah, while I'm here, let me store some items. I might need an empty space for that blue stone. There we go. That'll do. Now we got some good inventory space. Place is looking better already. Alright, we'll start over in Radot. And this quest will probably be the last thing we get done tonight, which is good because that's the last thing we have to do for this chunk of recruitments. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, now where's Stallion? There he is. I gotta actually catch up to him, though. To talk to him. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Get back here. Yeah. Stop. Stop moving. Yeah. There we go. You know what? Hey, join our group. Okay, why don't we have a race? So we race, and he wins. Yeah, you have to train about 36 more times or you'll never beat me. That's his way of saying that you need to run from... Because he's a runner, you have to run from battle 36 more times. Thankfully, let go also counts. And you'll want to be doing it when you have let go available. Because let go has a 100% success rate. As opposed to running, which is not guaranteed. So 35 more times. Alright, so we'll just continue on with the Hicks and Tengar stuff. And I'll just run away from every single battle we need to. Okay, where's that item store? Happened to catch someone else coming out of the store. Curious, I guess. Gotcha. Alright. Hold on, I want to know more about this knitting person over here. Okay. Okay, so not much more to do it. We need to head back and deliver the blue stone. I'm keeping track mentally how many more times we need to run away. But it is a pretty high number. I wouldn't be surprised if we're not there by the end of this session. But, you know, I'll just do the rest of the things and recruit Stallion between sessions if that's the case. No big deal. So we got a decent amount of back and forth here. Now we have to run back to the Kobold village. Let me run behind this building, please. And it does take quite a bit of walking. Okay, guess that we weren't staying in the inn. I could have paid attention when I looked at which hut we came out of, but whatever. Red flower is... Cave of Wind, alright. But she just sneezed. I love this, because it's obviously Tengar's bullshitting him. And you catch on immediately. You're like, why is this mystical item that we need in an item store? She sneezed. And Hicks is just completely oblivious. The thought does not even cross his mind that something could be amiss. And whether it's because he just doesn't believe that his Tengar could be lying, or he's just so consumed with worry that he feels he immediately needs to go out and help her, even if it seems a little fishy. Either way, it is kind of cute. I'd say couple goals, except for all the tsundere stuff that's going on. I'm not so much a fan of that. Okay, now, how deep in the Cave of Wind is it? Is now the next question. Because it would be great. I don't remember. It'd be great if the joke was like, it's right in the entrance, because the messenger who's going to put the red flower there didn't have time to put it in deep. So it might just be there. Who knows? Hey, man. What you doing? I'm sorry. We already took the Star Dragon sword. You can't have it. There it is. Yep. All right. Perfect. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to say it wasn't here before, but yeah, it wasn't here before. One more. We just need to deliver the line bell. Why does this little roundabout have to be here? Just makes getting to the boat less convenient. Oh, look at that dithering pattern on the water. It's hideous. I hate dithering. I'm getting tired. Okay, we got the red flower. Sewers beneath Two River. Okay. She just had a banner. Yeah. It's amazing how dense he is. Like, she was at the table. And he legitimately didn't notice. Like, this isn't an act. He's not trying to play along with Tengar to make her happy. He honestly doesn't notice. It's amazing how big the border to actually walk into Two River is. Okay, back into the sewers. Again, one can only hope that it's just right there at the entrance. Save me the time. Darn it. They actually hit it a little bit this time. Hope they didn't hide it too well. Because I don't feel like going down alternate paths. Pretty sure it's not through there. Not where Sid is. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Yeah. Okay, hey, we did it. We can revert the curse of the unicorn, everybody. It was a very daunting and grueling side quest. But we handled it like pros. True champs. So since I didn't end up finding it here, it's worth noting that these sewers are the first area in the game you're supposed to be able to find fire emblems, which are good equipment items that I bought a couple of in the Highway Village. And I made a little joke about it the first time I was playing the game. I was like, in the Fire Emblem games, the Fire Emblem is this mystical item that is passed down through the generations and must be guarded with the utmost care. In the Suikoden series, it's, hey, look what I found in the sewer. So I made that joke. I sent it. I made it to my friend. I might have posted it on my Twitter. I definitely posted it to my Tumblr, and I got several people all responding to it with the exact same with the exact same post. They were all just saying like, oh, well, yeah, if it's Fates, that's where it belongs. Wasn't she bedridden? Okay, so we got the Unicorn Woods here. We have to be cautious of all the monsters in here that would wish us harm to anyone who is not a true warrior. Thankfully, I'm strong enough that I'm what the monsters in this forest fear. There's a lot of necklaces hidden in here. No, seriously, I found 3 necklaces in this place so far. What's going on? I've lost count of how many I need for Stallion. But I'm on my way, and that's what matters. And by the way, remember the layout of this forest and the quickest way to get to the center of it. Because you're going to be coming back through here later. If you're going for 100%, of course. I imagine that when I come back through here, I'm just going to be wandering around aimlessly. But here we are. Hey, it's a party. How did you guys get here before us? This was all a ruse? Haven't heard anyone talk about the test of the unicorn. But that don't mean unicorns aren't real. So do you guys know anything about unicorn lore? And how I don't know how they feel about men, but in unicorn mythology, they would kill a woman who appears before them if they are not a pure maiden. And Hicks, when it comes down to it, Hicks stands up to her. And to him, the unicorn, his name is Siegfried. Ready? Sure. Alright, there we are. So Hicks and Tengar are part of our team. Okay, we are well on our way here. Hello there. What happened? Managed to escape with a granddad's sheep. They went into the woods. Shall I look for them? Okay, we'll just take care of this now. Hello there. Was that it? Okay. I still have to find more sheep. That's a sheep. And that's a sheep. Alright, I got all your sheep. Taken to my place. Okay, I didn't mean to recruit Yuzu, but there we go. Taken care of. I love the pathfinding on these random people, because it's not always the best. Okay, let's head back to our castle. Okay, well, we've run away from a decent number of people, so I'll have Stallion on our team next time. Next week, I'll have it. I can easily do it tomorrow morning, no problem. And alright, we're back. Okay, so let's see. I go up here, run over to here, and with that, we save our game. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this week. I'll see you again next week. We continue on with more Suikoden 2, and hopefully it's cooled off a little bit in here, but I